Hello, welcome to the EU Week Review. Today we'll focus not only on the Conference on the Future of Europe, but also other important events that took place in the EU recently. Russia's invasion of Ukraine continues making headlines, and the EU has taken some significant steps to force Russia to stop its aggression. On Thursday, the EU approved new punishing sanctions against Russia, including an embargo on coal imports in the wake of evidence of torture and killings emerging from war zones outside Kyiv. The ban on coal imports will be the first EU sanctions targeting Russia's energy industry over its war in Ukraine and is estimated to be worth 4 billion euros per year. Apart from that, the EU has already started working on additional sanctions, including on oil imports. The European Parliament earlier called for an immediate halt to oil, coal, gas and nuclear fuel imports from Russia, as well as the complete abandonment of the Nord Stream 1 and 2 gas pipelines. A majority of members of the European Parliament voted in favor of the respective amendment, also calling on the European Commission and the EU member states to present a plan for securing the bloc's energy supplies in the short term. 413 MEPs voted in favor of the measure, 93 voted against it, and 46 abstained. In addition to the sanctions, the EU on Thursday also backed a proposal to boost its funding of arms supplies to Ukraine by 500 million euros, taking it to a total of 1.5 billion euros. European Council President Charles Michel said on Twitter the package would be swiftly approved. The new financial measures were proposed by the European Commission after the bodies of dozens of civilians were found last week in Bucha, near Kyiv. Also this week, the European Commission announced that it will launch proceedings to suspend support payments to Hungary for breaching the bloc's rule of law standards. It will be the first time that the new conditionality mechanism allowing the EU to take measures to protect its budget will be used after the European Union's top court ruled in February that it had been adopted on sound legal basis. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen's announcement at the European Parliament came 2 days after Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orbán declared victory in Sunday's general election, claiming a mandate for a fourth term. The latest Eurobarometer survey shows that already before Russia's invasion of Ukraine, 77% of Europeans were in favor of a common defense and security policy among EU member states, with a majority in favor of such a policy in each member state. Europeans thought that the most important issues facing the EU at the moment of the survey were the environment and climate change, 26%, rising prices, inflation, costs of living, 24%, and immigration, 22%. 41% mentioned prices and inflation as one of the most pressing issues facing their own country, before health, 32%, and the economic situation, 19%. Italian MEP Sandro Gozzi, who is the leader of the Union of European Federalists, recently suggested at the Conference on the Future of Europe's plenary session in Strasbourg that transnational slates should be introduced for European Parliament elections. Meanwhile, Chairman of Slovakia's Parliamentary Constitutional Committee Milan Vetrák, from the main governing party Oľano, said that he sees no real political grounds for such a move. He stressed that transnational slates would be of little benefit for small member states, including Slovakia. At any rate, he said that he views it an interesting idea, but at the same time he pointed out that the EU isn't a federation while, quote, outside the Brussels bubble, the idea of the EU's federative arrangement is currently a minority view, end of quote. And that's it for today. See you next week, one day earlier on Thursday, as Good Friday is a public holiday in Slovakia. Until Monday, Thursday then.